貢献するのをやってるんじゃない？心配するの面白いでしょ？面白いでしょ？絶対心配するよ、そうなるよ。
Hello there my cuties, it's your local Mandarin and I have quite an interesting day at work today. First of all, I just want to apologize because I realized that lately I've pretty much only done videos at work. The main reason for this is just because that's been the only interesting thing happening in my life. I promise there is more content coming soon, but for now please bear with me. I'm really enjoying making this content. It's always so much fun when I edit it and I get to like look back at what we did and stuff. I love this job, so I've been really enjoying the content. I hope you guys have been as well. Teddy is about to start attacking the camera. No! Anyway, so today we have quite an interesting day at work, don't we, Teddy? Today we're going to be making daifuku. Now, if you don't know what daifuku is, it's a type of mochi. I need to take it back one step. It's a type of glutinous rice cake in which basically a piece of mochi, which is like rice cake, encapsulates something in the middle. The most common form of daifuku is ichigo daifuku, which is basically like mochi, red bean paste and a strawberry. I really like this kind of daifuku, but the kind of daifuku that we are making today is fruits daifuku. Now you may be thinking, but Vina, strawberry is a fruit. Yes, but the difference between this kind of daifuku and the other kind of daifuku, and he's biting cables. No, you can't bite cables, baby. The difference between this kind of daifuku and the other kind of daifuku is that this one uses white red bean paste. White bean paste. Anyway, the paste is white. And it has a milder flavor. It's really tasty. This is actually one of my favorite Japanese sweets, and I do mention liking this sweet quite a lot. Especially I like the mikan daifuku. It's so delicious. Like you bite into this like really thick glutinous cake and in the middle it's so juicy and it like explodes in your mouth. It's so good. Anyway, so we have started selling it at the shop that I work at. Not the one that I work at specifically. We have two shops. One of them is the one that I work at, which is like the little shop where we sell the fruit rods, and then the second one is like a real cafe where you can like sit down and they do like shaved ice, they do a lot of like desserts. It's really pretty, but I haven't been there yet and I haven't met the person who works there, so it's gonna be quite an adventure for all of us. Teddy is walking around with his toy. He's bringing it to me. Baby, I can't play with you right now. Babe, can you take the cat? How am I supposed to film in these conditions?
Dude, you beach.
Anyway, my boss thought it would be really funny if I try to make it. Mainly because I've never made it before. And it's kind of guaranteed that I'm gonna suck. Japanese sweets are really hard to make, especially things like mochi, because it's so sticky and, you know, what do you call it? Slimy? You know what I'm talking about, like, it's not gonna go well. But I think it's funny because it's not gonna go well. And then you guys maybe can learn how to make it and stuff. Maybe you guys can try making it at home if you can find the ingredients.
And if you would like to try the recipe, my work is actually posting it to their YouTube channel, so check it out in the description down below.
But yeah, so that's what we're doing today. We're going to be making Japanese sweets, specifically one of my favorite Japanese sweets with various fruits and stuff. The place that I work at specializes in fruit, in case you haven't been able to tell. So yeah, come join me on this fine day. Just walking to work. It's a lovely day today. I brought this jacket with me because I thought it was going to be colder, but it's actually not that cold. Oh yeah, you know what I forgot to tell you? I slept like literally 1 hour last night. Teddy would not leave me alone. It was the worst night ever. It was like, you know those nights when you're just laying there with your eyes closed and that's it? Like that was the kind of night that I was having last night, so I'm a little bit like sleepy today. Look at these Polaroids of Miley I found at work. They're so cute. I'm getting my work apron and the headband so that we can go to the other place. And we are off to the other shop. Ooh, today's fruit sandwiches look good. We're still at the regular shop. I just thought it looked good. So we're going down this very residential area, and I just think it's really interesting because this shop, I swear, would not have any customers if it wasn't for Instagram, because this is like completely just like a regular area. Here is the shop from the outside. It's so cute. I wonder who drew this. Here we are. It's so cute. Look. I love all the attention to detail. Oh my gosh, I've never been here before. It's so much fun. I like this little corner here with the heart and the chairs. Looks like a little garden party. It seems like every corner has like its own different theme. Like here is the sakura theme. Here you can see all the fruit here. So first I will introduce the fruits that we will be making into daifuku today. We've got migans, some mandarin oranges. We've got blueberries, which apparently we'll do with cream cheese. I've never had that kind of daifuku before. We've got muscat grapes. We've got these persimmons, but look at the shape of this one. I don't know about that. It's called a Fuji kaki, which means like Fuji persimmon, so I guess it's supposed to look like Mount Fuji, but I've never seen that before. And then we've got these strawberries, which is pretty much the most classic kind of daifuku. We've got figs, which I love. I can eat figs just like that all day, every day. And we've got these kiwis, which apparently look really interesting when you cut into them, so we will see once we do that. And a pineapple.
Actually, we didn't do the pineapple, so my bad.
So we are going to be taught by Maya, but she will not be on camera today. But she is the person who runs this shop, so I'm very excited that I got to meet her. Let's begin. So to make the mochi, they'll be using this. So maybe if you can find this, you'll be able to make it.
じゃあ砂糖をまず全部入れて混ぜる、で混ぜたらお水を少しずつ加えて混ぜていく。
結構簡単だよね。
簡単。でもしダマになっちゃったら、もうもち粉がしたらこれ使って最後ぐるぐるぐるってやればダマがなくなるから大丈夫。
Okay, now I'm supposed to try to make it. I'm really nervous because it feels like this is something that you can really easily mess up. So I'm gonna first pour in the sugar and mix it together. Just mix it together a bit. And then she said to put just a little bit of sugar in. I mean water. I'm scared. ちょっとだけだよね。
少しずつ少し。あ、もうちょっと入れて。
もうちょっと。
もうちょっと入れて大丈夫。そしたら一回混ぜて。
Okay.
そしたらまた加えて。
Okay, it's kind of starting to come together. They are actually going to post like a proper recipe on their YouTube channel, which I didn't know they had a YouTube channel, so you learn something new every day. So I'll link the channel down below. So if you're interested in like a real recipe, definitely check that out in the description. これ使った方がいいよね。I'm just gonna mix this together because it's quite lumpy to get all the lumps out, and it's kind of coming together. It's getting really smooth now. 大丈夫？
ああ、大丈夫。
よかった。じゃあ次何？
そしたら電子レンジで温める。チンする。
Oh, okay. It's been microwaved now, and I'm supposed to. Oh, it's tough. I'm supposed to mix it around. Oh, でもいい匂いするね。
それぐらいでもう一回したら電子レンジ。
あ、そうなんだ。OK。
はい、ありがとうね。じゃあ今度は粘りが出るまで。
粘りが出るまで。
こう上に持ち上げてビヨーンってなるまで。
ビヨーンってなるまで。あー、入れちゃった。
大丈夫大丈夫。こう上に持ち上げてもらって。ああ、いい感じいい感じ。
いい感じ？
いい感じいい感じ。
OK。
そしたらちょっと冷ます。
はい。
小分けにしてくるんで。じゃあ次そしたら
貢献するのをやってるんじゃない？
イエーイ。
心配するの面白いでしょ、面白いでしょ、絶対心配するよ、そうなるよ。
いややめてよ。
一応
別にどっちでもいい。
一応チャレンジする。
はい。出ない。出ないじゃん。待って。How am I supposed to handle this? いいんじゃない？まだ。ほら。We did it. Okay, so now that it has cooled down a bit, I'm supposed to put a bunch of this flour on top.
片栗粉ね、多めに。
多めに？これより？
もっともっと。
これで？
それ大丈夫大丈夫。
Okay. And then I'm gonna cut it into 8 pieces. She said I can cut it like a cake, so that's what I'm gonna do. Here's what we have so far. I'm actually pretty impressed with myself, and my boss was impressed as well. Well, he was upset that I did so well because he wants me to fail because he thinks it's more funny. Okay, so the next step is that I'm supposed to take these and make them into balls. Apparently this is hard. It seemed like it was hard the way she explained it, so we'll see how this goes. Oh no. Yeah, I can see why it's hard.
丸めて置いていく感じ。
待って、丸くならないの。
大丈夫でしょ。
これぐらい？これぐらいでいい？
置いといて大丈夫。いいの？
これ大丈夫？
大丈夫。
一回やってもらう手だけ。
So I just got shown how it's actually supposed to be done, and look at the difference. It's so round and smooth, and mine's like I don't know how they did this. Take 2.
ひどすぎる。じゃあそこになるまで練習が。
そう上手。で内側にこうまとめてって そうでそこにしてそのままくるくるくるくる
Okay, so this one's like better than these, but definitely not as good as this. Okay, I'll tell you the tricks that Maya has taught me. First, you scoop it up like this, and you take the side that's not sticky and you put it in your hand. And then you take all the sticky sides and you put them together so it becomes a ball. You pinch it all together, and then you turn it around and you make this hand straight and you don't move it. And you take this one and you move it around like this so that it naturally becomes round. 見て可愛くない？
おー上手上手上手上手上手
可愛い It's cute. ちょっと You can see the evolution of my daifuku balls, and this is the one that Maya did. It's so nice. Okay, so now we are just taking the white bean paste, and I'm supposed to make it into a little ball. And we just make it into a little ball. We're just making them into these little balls so that we can stuff them later.
ちょっとこう伸ばしてであんこを乗っけて一回押す押す押すね、そしたらシャインを乗っけてこう
これどうなるのかな? Okay, it's my turn to try. I'm very nervous because that looked really difficult. Also, they fixed the balls that I messed up. So yeah, first we stretch it out, and if it gets sticky, I can use this. Already this is hard because it doesn't want to stretch out because it stretches out and then it goes back down. And then I take the anko and I squish it down.
そしたらシャインマスカッ
And then I take one of these little grapes.
トそうそうそうそしたら手をそうそうそうそうここに端っこを乗っけてそのままシャインマスカットをグッと押すそうでこうやってそうオッケーオッケーオッケー
I did it! It wasn't actually that bad! I'm actually quite proud of myself. でもこれを見たらちょっと違うよ。待って。でもまあまあできたんじゃない？
できたできた
I did okay for the first time. It's not that bad. But I'm going to show you the difference. I wonder if you can guess which one is mine and which one is Maya's. That's right. This one is Maya's and this one is mine. It's like the anko is showing through and it's not completely round, so I gotta work on that. Okay, so Maya showed me how to do strawberries and she seemed worried about me doing strawberries. So something tells me this one's a little bit more difficult. So I'm gonna go ahead and stretch this out, and this is the difficult part. So she put the strawberry in like this. And then, and then you put it like this, and you kind of slowly push it down. I'm just closing it up now, but it's so sticky and hard to close. It's stubborn. Stubborn is the word. Oh. いいんじゃない? 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 ほら. I think I did so much better on this one than I did on this one. Look, there's no spots coming out. My boss is not very impressed. He's saying it's okay, but I think this is a pretty good daifuku. Next we're going to do the mikan, which is where I get my namesake from. Yeah, a lot of people think that my real name is Mikan. It's just the name of a fruit. My name is Vina. But yeah, I guess if I don't do the mikan well, then I failed my namesake. People always ask me why I did mikan. I just did mikan because my friend was mango and I wanted to match. Like there was not that much thought put into it. It's so tense because they're all watching me so intensely. Oh god, it's sticky, it's all over the place, it's on my hands. I suck at this. No, 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 I was so close. No, no, it's splitting on the side. No, どうすればいい?
もうどうしようもないかな。
Yeah. いや
ダメ。
ー、もうダメだよ
ダ
ね。いやー、頑張ったのに。You win some, you lose some. Okay, let's just say this one did not go as planned.
ここからどんどん難しくなるん
い
で。
やー、もう難しい。
難しい。
じゃあ、I'm gonna try to do the mikan again. I think that where I messed up is I made the anko like wider than the mochi, so it was harder to close. At least that's what my boss said.
一潰すぐらい。うん、そのぐらいでもう大丈夫。
それはでも大丈
うん、
夫。
大丈夫大丈夫。そうそうそうそう。もう閉じ始めて大丈夫。
でもここで難しくなるよ。ほら、難しいポイントはジューシーだからモチが割りやすくなるよ。
一回そのままポンって置いて、そうそうそうそう。うん。
いやもう無理無理無理。いやパニックパニック。
急にハードルが上がったでしょ。
ね。You will not believe it, but this is the exact same one that I just messed up. Maya just fixed it for me. Maya's like a magician with this thing. Okay, so we made some more mochi because we ran out, obviously. And now I'm going to try the kiwi. It's still a little bit warm, so apparently it's easier to stretch out and stuff. But I don't know about this one. I'm quite nervous about it. Oh, it is really warm actually. Okay, this is the moment of truth.
あ、横かな？
横？
横横横。
Okay, okay, okay. あ、ちょっと。
そうそう手に。うん。
I almost lost it again. Okay.
そうそうそうそう。うん、そうそうそうそう。
Oh,
う
so far so good.
ん。あまり力いらないはず。
はい。
うんうんうんうん。そうそうそうそう。うん、いいねいいねいいね。
まあ、みかんより
うん。
良くない？ This is definitely better than the みかん。結構勉強になったよね、あのみかん。The next one we're doing is really interesting. She's putting cream cheese in it and then putting blueberries on the outside. I don't know how this is gonna go for me. So I guess first you do the blueberries and then the anko and the cream cheese. でも意外とやりやすそう。Oh, kawaii. So if you don't know, this is basically made in the image of a different kind of daifuku, a traditional one that's called mame daifuku, where the beans will kind of like stick out. And I think this one's so cute because it's so original. They put the blueberries instead of the beans and they put the cream cheese inside. It's a very modern twist on it and they only do it here. This is like their original one. So let's try making it. First, we stretch it out a bit. And then we put a bunch of blueberries in it. And then we put the anko. And then we put the cream cheese. Stretch it out. As usual. I don't know what it's gonna look like when I'm done. I'm at least getting quicker. I don't know if I'm getting better, but I'm getting quicker. Mama. Mama いいんじゃない？
ああ、いいじゃんいいじゃんいいじゃんいいじゃん。
まあまあいい感じ。でもだんだん慣れてくるよね。
うん。ああ、上手上手上手上手。
So this is the one that Maya made, and this is the one that I made. Obviously, the one Maya made is a lot cuter, but I'm obviously getting the hang of it, which I'm quite proud of. It was really difficult at first. Look at this persimmon. When you open it up, it's black. なんで？なんで？
そういうのだから。
My boss is making the persimmon one. Dun dun dun! My boss, who has been criticizing me this whole time, made a huge failure. I mean, let's just look at the difference here. Come on. Now she's going to cut it using a string. I've never done this before. Oh wow. 綺麗。まあ。まあ鍵はあんま可愛くないな。I'm gonna go ahead and try it. I'm not sure what's going to be different about it. Oh wow. すごい甘いよね。It's really sweet. Oh wow. That's actually really yummy. 美味しいよね。Oh. So, the moment of truth. It's time to open these up and see how they look. And now I'm going to try to open it with the string. I've never done this before. やったことないねこれ。こんな感じ？
そうそうそうそう。
あ、できた？
できた。
ほらできたよ。
あ、キウイだ。
キウイだ。
いやキウイじゃなくてマスカットだ。
マスカット。あ
めっちゃ可愛くない？
うん。
ほら。見せたい見せたい。Look at this. That actually turned out pretty good. I'm quite happy with how that went. I don't know if this is the one that I did or if it's the one that Maya did, but I have a feeling it's the one Maya did because this one's really pretty. Okay, let's do the next one. I think this is the Mikan one, which is definitely the one that Maya fixed for me. Ah! This one's a lot harder. こっちの方が難しい. This one did not turn out so good. あんまりだよね。見て。
でも綺麗綺麗綺麗。これ綺麗な方。グッドグッド。
よかった。
全然いいんですそれ。
And here they are. I actually think they turned out really good. Now, if you want to try this at home, I definitely recommend doing the grapes. They're the most easy, but strawberries are pretty easy as well. Just do like smaller fruits. It's definitely a lot easier. The one that I found most difficult was definitely the mikan, but it still turned out pretty okay. I mean, because Maya saved it, so now it's okay. Yeah, definitely try this at home. They will be posting a recipe on their YouTube channel soon, so I'll link it down below, so definitely check it out. This was so much fun. I really recommend you try it. They gave me the ones that we didn't cut to take home, and I'm also going to go and give some to Miley and let her try it. I can't stress enough what a beautiful day it is today. Look who it is! It's Watanabe.
Hello, it's Watanabe.
似合わないけどね。全然普通の名前が。
びっくりした今お客さん入れたのになんか違う人入ってき
Look how cute Miley's design is. I love the little flower. Miley just told me that this new tablecloth that we've had here on the counter is an old skirt of hers, a dress of hers that she just cut up and put on the counter. It's a Liz Lisa dress. ウケる。
え、これ作ったの？
これ作ったよ。
キウイじゃん。
いや、
キウイ。
キウイ
ハッピーハ
作ってない。キウイ大福作ったけど。
キウイ美味しそう。
じゃあキウイ食べて。
え、キウイ大福なのこれ？
キウイ大福あったけどどれだろう。わかんない。
豆、これ豆でしょ？
いや豆じゃない。
いちご、
うん。
ブルーベリー。
ブルーベリーだよ。
I think it's kiwi.
Maybe.
Maybe.
じゃあちょっとカットしてみ。
え、カット？
え、これあるよ。え、やったことない？
ああ。こうすんの？
じゃあやってあげるよ。仕方ない。
もっと可愛いさ。
Hi.
I'm gonna cut this for you.
You
wanted the kiwi one.
I can't wait to eat it.
美味しいといいな。
あー、すごい。
切り方。
わ
いいでしょ？
ー、かわいい。
どうぞどうぞ。
ダンバエ。
食べて食べて。She's insisting on putting on this pumpkin costume.
Yeah, I bought it at Daiso.
あ、そうなんだ。
うん。
100
Now 500 yen.
円？ああ、安いね。
Very expensive.
高級な。
あれ。
ちょっとやってあげるよ。She's putting the whole costume on. でも可愛いけど。
This is the cutest costume in the world.
じゃあ食べて。
はい。タイトルは？
キウイ大福。
パンプキンがいただきます。
美味しい？
もちもち。
うん、餅だから。
美味しいです。
よかった。マイリーが好きで嬉しい。I gave Miley some to take home. She chose the strawberry one, we think, and the blueberry one with the cream cheese. Miley is making a hot rod with a cookie on top, like a cookie sandwich.
ドキドキ。
そうだろうね。Oh, it's cute.
Cute?
かわいいよね。
かわいい。
え、かわいい。
はい。
じゃあ食べてみようか。
Okay,
so I'm gonna try the cookie now. 美味しい。
美味しい？かわいい。ほんとかわいい。
これ食べてみる。
Dried strawberry。どう？カピカピ？
ちょっと柔らかい。
そうなんだ。
美味しい。Oh, I really like this Polaroid that Miley took of me actually. I'm leaving now. What's that?
I miss you. This is Mika.
It's me!
It's you.
じゃあ帰ります。食べない。
じゃあね。
Bye bye. And with that, I'm going to be going home. Thank you guys ever so much for joining me today. I had a lot of fun, but I'm so tired after all that. Like, I've learned
so much today. They will be selling these daifuku at the regular store, not the one that we're at, but the, you know, the big one that we just went to. So definitely go check it out if you're in the area. They are so yummy and I'm so excited to eat them later. Please let me know any and all of your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you.